What's up everyone, my name is Marie, welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. So for today's video, I'm back in Simmary and I am renovating an apartment, and it's been a while since I've done this. But as you probably all know at this point, The Sims for high school years came with some really fun streamer stuff. We have like a couple new streamer PCs with like little setups with double monitors and things. It's really cute, and we have a lot of like neon lights and funky colored wallpapers and stuff, and just a lot of decorations for streamers basically. So that is why I immediately decided that I wanted to do a little studio apartment for a streamer at some point after the pack dropped, and that is what we are doing today. I actually renovated this little apartment over on stream, so yeah, I built this together with my chat. It was a lot of fun. And this is in Penny Pizzazz's apartment, which is 131221 Chic Street. And I turned it into a little studio apartment, which means that it doesn't have a separate bedroom. It only has a separate bathroom, obviously. Which, isn't Penny Pizzazz's apartment a studio as well? I forget. Maybe Penny's apartment is a studio by default as well. But I also turned this one into a studio apartment, so no separate bedroom or anything. Everything is just in one big room. And I really just liked that aesthetic for a streamer for some reason. It just really, I don't know, I thought it was fun, I thought it was fitting, so that is what I went with. And later on, we also decided that this streamer should have a cat. So they have like a cat tree by the window, and I also someone in chat suggested that we should do a little cat cam setup. So that's what we did. It obviously doesn't work, but I just placed a little tripod with a camera from Moschino stuff, and I placed it by the cat tree to just kind of pretend that this streamer has a cat cam. I thought that would be really cute. But here you can see me struggling with the layout. At first I thought I was gonna do it like this with a living room in this orientation, but I swapped it around a bunch of times. I wasn't sure what to do. It was very difficult to figure out a layout because obviously we have like a bedroom area to place somewhere and then a living room area, but also I wanted to have more than enough space for like an actual desk and a setup with a cute little background and things. So that actually made it a little bit difficult to figure out the layout, but we figured it out in the end, and I decided to keep in the struggle because I was just all over the place. I tried to cut it out, but that just made the video like not make sense at all. So I just left in all of me struggling with this apartment, and it's kind of fun to watch, I think. You can really see the layout come together. In the end, I decided to actually place the couch facing these corner windows, and then I placed a TV in front of the windows, which I know I was trying to avoid that in the beginning because I know it's a pet peeve of a lot of people, and I also find it not the most realistic thing to like place a TV in front of the windows. In real life, I would not do that, like not in a million years. But for this apartment with this layout and all the things I needed to take into consideration, this was the best I could do. And I think it turned out really cute. I'm really happy that I did it this way because now in the kitchen, I had a little bit of space behind the island counters, so I could place like a large dresser or like wardrobe situation back there. And then at the very end, I also was able to place a little litter box in the corner because the bathroom is only very small. I could not fit in a litter box in there at all. Like, no, that was not gonna fit. It's way too small. So I needed to find a space to place one anyway. So yeah, I could place that behind the island counters, and I don't know, I'm just really happy with how the layout for this apartment turned out. It feels very spacious. It feels a lot bigger. I don't know why, but to me it just feels very big, even though it's a very small little space. But yeah, it still feels quite spacious, and I really love how the layout came together. I did not have the space for an actual dining table or anything, but we do have a couple island counters with some bar stools, which functions as a dining table, like a dining area, perfectly fine in my opinion. I also placed a little laptop on there because I felt like that would be realistic, because yes, this sim has a computer setup and like a streamer setup, but in my opinion, it's realistic to also like have a laptop on the side to maybe, I don't know, do a little bit of editing, or to just, I don't know, watch videos on the couch. I mean, I have a streamer setup as well as a laptop. I feel like that goes for a lot of people. But yeah, overall, I know I've talked about this a lot, but I am so obsessed with the high school years stuff and then mostly the streamer stuff. I am just, the whole streamer career that they added in that pack, I think is one of my favorite aspects of the whole entire pack, which I know is ridiculous because it's not even about that, but it's just my favorite aspect of the pack because I feel like it's just so relatable and so cute, and all the stuff that comes with it that kind of goes with that interest or that career is really just my taste. It's all the items that I would want to have in real life, that I dream of having. I don't know. I love the stuff in the streamer career that they like added in the pack. I don't know. I'm obsessed with it. I love the colors, the like muted pastel colors, but then also combined with some very bright, like neon-ish colors. It's just my favorite thing in the world, and I can't stop using these items. So I felt like I needed to do an apartment dedicated to a streamer. So that's what I did. The video is not very long because it came together quite quickly, and it's also just a very small space. But here you can see I am just cluttering up the place a little bit. I did want it to feel a little bit on the messier side of things, not like gross or grungy or like overly messy, but I wanted there to be just like stuff everywhere. It's a pretty big space with not a whole lot of storage space, so I figured it'd be I don't know, realistic to have it be a little bit more cluttered. This sim is probably also just a little bit on the chaotic side is what I was thinking. We actually also created the sim and their cat in CAS on stream for this apartment, so I can quickly show you them when we tour the place as well. Because that might give you a nice vision of the sim that's living here. I created a girl to live in this apartment, a young adult, but it could obviously be a guy or anything else. It really doesn't matter. But here I revisited the little area behind the bar stools because it was just feeling a little bit awkward and I didn't really know what to do with it. So I decided to place one of the dividers, a very cute little divider that came with this pack that I haven't had the chance to use before in any of my other builds. I kind of just keep forgetting that it exists. And the same goes for the very large, like, standing lamp. I haven't had a chance to use that either. I did place it in here, but then I decided to delete it and replace it for the divider because that just felt a little bit nicer in the space to also just create the illusion of like walls and like separate the wardrobe area from the living area a little bit. I don't know, it just made sense to do it that way. But those two items I keep forgetting exist. But yeah, I used the divider in here in the end, and it looks really cute. It has like little fairy lights and little Polaroid pictures. It's so cute. But here you can see this is the little streamer setup area. I used one of those lights from the Moschino stuff pack, and then those very cool wall lights, those LED panels behind the chair, which I thought was really cute. So yeah, just a nice little setup with a cute little background. Very fitting for this person or this sim, in my opinion, and definitely my dream setup. Like, I would love to have a desk like that and then that cool wallpaper in the background. I don't know, and just those LED panels. It's a dream. It's a dream, I won't lie, which is why I had so much fun decorating this apartment. But here you can see we are doing the little bathroom. It's very tiny, so that didn't really take me long at all. I didn't really have a lot to pick from layout-wise because there was only one way in which it would work. So that's what I did. And here you can see me setting up the little cat cam, but that is basically it for the apartment. So let's jump right into the game and I'll show you the place in real time. So here we have the apartment in the game. I feel like it just turned out so cute. It's very colorful. I did go a little bit overboard with all the colors, but I don't know. I just love how it came together. Here we have the sim that I created, or that we created on stream to go with this apartment. She's really cute. Like, look at her. She's so pretty, and her hair color is the absolute best. Oh, she's loving the plant. Okay, perfect. This is her. I also put her on the gallery. Her name is Christy Mello. She also has a cat. Oh, look, here's Frank. The cat's name is Frank. He's lazy and spoiled and just really cute. So yeah, here we have them. But when we go into the apartment through the front door, obviously we have a little coat rack and this table with a mirror. I also placed the football right here, and yeah, just some clutter, and you basically walk straight into the kitchen. I also placed these LED lights in the kitchen, those LED strips, so it really gives it that like purple hue in here, and I love that. I feel like it's so cool and so fitting for this apartment. I don't know if I'd want to have purple LED lights in my kitchen in real life, but for this apartment, it's amazing. Then here we have the island counters that I just cluttered up with some knickknacks as well as a laptop. And behind these counters, we have the wardrobe area situation because I didn't really have any other area where I was able to place a wardrobe. So I put it in here in the corner, and we have the litter box in the kitchen in a matching cutesy purple swatch, obviously. Here in the kitchen, we also have a scratching post for the cat. And then over here on this side, we have the living room area. So my sim was watching some TV, as you can see. I obviously also placed a console next to the TV because, I mean, gamer, streamer, she needs one. I placed this couch in here in the black swatch. I love the black combined with this like teal or like green and blue. I don't know, I just love it. And I also love how this teeny tiny little pillow matches with the curtains from Dine Out. It just makes my heart so happy. Back here we have a little bookcase, and then through this area we have the bedroom and also work area. So this is the bed, obviously with the Minecraft inspired bedding because gamer, we didn't really have another choice. So lots of posters makes it look a little bit more like cluttered and messy, which is what I was going for. And then over here we have the work area. I also placed a full-length mirror because I wanted to use this one from the pack. We already have a full-length mirror here in the entryway with like LED lights from Spa Day, I believe, but I really wanted to use this one as well, so I just put it here. And then here we have the streamer area with the cool desk and the beautiful computer. And I placed one of these lights from the Mosquito Stuff pack, which I felt like was very realistic. And here we have a tripod with a camera, cat cam situation, really cute. And then here we have a clothing rack, and yeah, that's it. And then of course we have the bathroom, which is really small, just a walk-through shower from Discovery University, and then a toilet and a sink. And yeah, that is basically it for this apartment. So this streamer's apartment is up on the gallery. It comes in at just over 37,000 simoleons, so it's not that bad. I thought it was going to be way more expensive, but it's not. So that is actually quite nice. And I built it in 131221 Chic Street in San Myshuno, which is Penny Pizzazz's apartment. So if you want to place it in your game, then that is where it goes. But that is basically it for this video. So I really hope that you enjoyed this build. You can obviously go ahead and download it off the gallery like I just showed you. My username on the gallery is Simmary Sims. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram if you'd like. My username on there is Simmary Sims as well. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, feel free to do so. And if you want to be notified of every single time I upload a video, just click that little bell icon and you should be fine. I also live stream over on Twitch a few times a week, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and give me a follow over on twitch.tv/SimmarySims. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!